let's go ahead and add a custom component that will serve as a container so we can have some space around. So let's go ahead and open up VS Code, and inside of source folder, or actually src, go ahead and create a new file. Call this container.js. So right here, let's go ahead and simply say export, and then const, and then let's name this as container. And this will take props, right? And what we're going to return is simply a div. So let's go ahead and say div. And then inside of this div, let's go ahead and give it a style. So style equals to, and this is an object, and then go ahead and say width, and this will be equals to 1400 pixel, just like that. And let's go ahead and say margin, or actually comma and then margin, and this will be 0 and then auto. So this will make sure that we center things out. And finally, let's go ahead and inside of this div say props, and then dot, and then children, and then end this with a semicolon. Save this file, go back to app.js. Let's go ahead and import our component. So import, and actually if I go back to container.js, and let's go ahead and simply say export, and then default, and then container. Save that, go back to app.js. Now we can say container from, and then container, just like that. Now I can go ahead and use that inside of our table. So right here, go ahead and say container, and inside we will have the actual table, just like that. And if I indent things, there we go. So if I now save this, go back to Chrome, and it says that React must be in scope when using JSX. Fair enough. Go back to container.js, and right here simply say import, and then React from, and then React. Save that, go back to Chrome, and there we go. So you can see that now we have some space around, right? Also, let's go ahead and remove this pagination right here because we don't need it. And also, pagination should be done on the server side and not on the front end. So let me go ahead and open up VS Code and go to app.js. Right here, let's simply say pagination, and then this will be false. Save that, and there we go. And there we go. So now you can see that we don't have pagination, and we also have some space around. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop me a message. Otherwise, let's move on.